Say boom, yo, 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 what's up, it's Lucky Bam, boo, and I'm here to read the Dead Reckoning for you. Let's start this off, featuring Muerta. Check this out, boom, boom, this turns green, this turns green, this turns green, sprinkle, the town, number 1.
What hope has won against so many?
Out past the endless waves of sand, out past the wastes and worms, out past the trail of bleach white bones, there was a town called Skirm. This town was plagued by bandits who would rob them once a year. They'd load up half the grain and gold, and then they'd disappear. But Zell, the Zongum leader, had a plan for something bold. What if we didn't wait for them to grow back all we stole? We won't take half, but all their grain, so none gets planted back. We'll empty out their sacks of food, and then we'll steal the sacks. The bandits struck at midnight, and at noon, and then at dawn. The town soon found that their last grain of hope was even gone. The starving townsfolk met to pick a hero from their ranks, a selfless soul to risk their life for no reward but thanks. They didn't pick for guts or grit, they didn't pick for skill. They picked the person starving least. That's right, they picked Fat Phil. And once they cleared the corpse away, a cardiac arrest, behind the spot where Phil had been, there stood a girl, Celeste. Around her waist, a holster held a single rusty gun. We should have just picked her, they said. This thing's as good as one. Slow down, she said, I've got this gun. It's bullets I ain't got. The townsfolk groaned, but soon cooked up a quick and desperate plot. They placed their last gunpowder grains inside their only shell, so she might duel the bandit king and send Zell straight to hell. Oh my goodness. 2. The duel.
The odds were stacked against her.
The next day, Zell rode into town expecting no one there. Instead, a lone gun-toting girl was standing in the square. You and I are gonna duel, and here's the stakes, she said. If you kill me, the town is yours, and if you die, you're dead. The bandits snickered, then they laughed. Their howls were heard for miles, and for the first time, even Zell allowed himself a smile. I'll take that bet, you stupid kid, but let me double down. I'll shoot you dead. I'll shoot you dead, and after that, I'll kill the whole damn town. The pair agreed to march 10 steps, then turn and draw their guns. But Zell was not the gambling type. The Zongum shot on 1. Celeste bled out face down in Skirm, 4 bullets in her back. She watched Zell's gang round up the town, then everything went black. Dang. A year or more went by, or maybe seconds when she woke. The world had drained of color and the sky was starless smoke. Atop a pallid stallion sat a rider in a cloak. His voice was cold and deathless, and it rattled as he spoke. I've taken 37 souls already here today. With you awake, that's 38, and I'll be on my way. Oh, King, gasped Celeste in awe, for surely this was death. He drew his bone-carved pistols to collect their final breath. Whoa, whoa. Hey, wait, hold on, she begged. There must be some mistake. He rolled his eyes inside, then thumbed the hammer back in place. I can't just give you back your soul, that's why I'm here to claim. But if you care to win it square, then we could play a game. Death loves games.
Does death always win in the end?
The Bone King shed his soot-black cloak and took her to be seated. He smiled, for when it came to games, he'd never been defeated. What happens if you win, she asked. Your soul will burn in fire. What happens if I win, she asked. Well, what do you desire? I want revenge, to kill them all, she said, eyes burning black. Sounds great, he said. Just win at chess, and I will send you back. Before we start though, I'll just need a quick formality. Sign here and here, initial there on chess bet form 6. I wouldn't bother reading it. Nobody even tries. It's 14,000 pages long. It's just not reading size. I think I'll skim it through. I think I'll skim it though, she said, and 17 days later, she pointed at the section labeled Choice Coordinator. It says here I can pick the game, she pointed as she read. Well, how about that, said Death. What would you like to play instead? The Bone King watched her drop a mighty box down with a thump, then flatten out a gaming board on 3 enormous stumps. He pointed at the board and scoffed. Looks simpler than I thought. That's just the middle lane, she said. Let's lay out top and bot. Oh my gosh, they're gonna play Dota. As morning turned to afternoon, 2 figures hunched on stools and argued as she walked them through a phone book full of rules. You can't play cards unless you've got a hero in that lane. Come on, I have a hero there. Your color's not the same. As dusk rolled in, the Reaper rolled the sleeves up on his wrists. Those first 9 games were practice, right? Cause now I've got the gist. He lost 9 games in a row. The prize.
The next chapter,
Muerta.
written in blood.
The snarless night was silent in the Valley of the Dead, except the Bone King's whining as she beat his pale ass red. But it's my turn, the Reaper yelled. She winced and shook her head. I have the coin, so I go first, but now my hero's dead. I quit. I think I've gotten worse at this since we began. Celeste boxed up the cards and boards. I guess you're not a fan. Kidding, right? To hell with chess. This thing's a perfect game. I'll never lose a soul again. The learning curve's insane. But as it stands, a deal's a deal, so keep your soul. Now leave. She coughed. You really should have read Appendix 7B. It said I could choose any prize if I beat you at not chess. So long as italics mine was something death possessed. The bandits burned, skirmed to the ground. My friends are in their graves. You'd send me back to save my town? There's nothing left to save. I'll need your flintlock pistols for the vengeance I've got planned. I'll hunt down every Zell alive and plant them in the sand. The world is cold and ruthless, full of violence and neglect. It killed Celeste, it owes a debt, and Muerta will collect. If you like this video, please watch another one. Muerta, baby.